Just 5 on the clock. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Thompson goes in. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Outside Mitchell. Minute 32 left in the third quarter. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Here's Santos. Drives to the hoop, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Outside Strus. Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Thompson. The three from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Mitchell's gotten just 4 of his 10 shots to fall here. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
.56 seconds left to play in the third. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Outside Strus. Back to Mobley. To end the run. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Adebayo. Thompson's got 21 points in the game.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Adebayo finds Thompson, fires the three, hits the three-pointer. Thompson's got 9 points in the quarter.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact, and there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. The Thunder delivering the blowout. Don't go away. We'll be back momentarily. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And Cleveland has possession. Okoro is out there with Dean Wade. Then it's Jared Allen. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Porter in at the point.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Rivers. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Porter.
Away team foul. Danny Ainge. His second. First team foul.
Here's LeVert. Gets it to go from the corner. LeVert's got his first basket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Okoro outside. Outside for LeVert. Oh, trying his luck from deep. The rebound by Ainge. Leonard against Allen. Ainge, the pass to Rivers. And yep, it's good.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
LeVert outside. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Allen against Young. Allen can't get it to go. Allen's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Inside, here's Leonard, and the layup falls. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kawhi like a robot out there, just shrugging off the contact. Beep, boop, pop, pop.
LeVert outside. Pass to Wade. Here's Okoro. The 3 is up. Fires in the triple. Okoro's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Leonard on the wing. Allen defending. Leonard against Allen. Left side Young. Allen outside from downtown. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Outside Porter. With the drive. Pass to Allen. Here's Wade. Okoro with the ball. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's LeVert. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Rivers.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Leonard for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Yeah, that's a shot most guys are just not even going to take, but Leonard is confident in that range.
Porter the pass to Wade. There's the 3. Porter's shot is off. Pass to Young. Allen outside. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Buries it down low.
And good recognition there from Trey. It's part of his role. He's got to find open guys.
LeVert outside.
Away team foul. Danny Ainge.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for Wade. Strus comes in for Okoro. Mitchell's checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Porter Jr. Outside Strus. Outside for Mitchell. White against Allen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Another shot, and it's good on the lay-in. Here's Ainge. Leonard for 3. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 10 points in just the second half.
Kawhi typically solid from 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
Garland finds Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Down low. His first shot coming late. Ainge gets the bucket.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Third team foul. At the line for your home team.
That free throw no good.
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
He hits the second from the line.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Leonard outside. To the inside. Here's White. Yes, and it's Leonard with the assist that time.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Cleveland again missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. Guys, what do you think?
Unique timeout here with the game pretty much settled.
Yeah, sometimes you want to have these teachable moments on the floor and not in the next day's film session, so coach electing to do that here.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Asar Thompson.
And guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Boy, it's not hard to be blown away by his level of play. It's never easy winning on the road, but to do it in this fashion, that's a special performance right there. "12 seconds left in the game. Leonard can't get it to go.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Asar Thompson.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. So with Irving on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Bam Adebayo is out there with Aldridge. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Santos in at the 3 spot. And for the Cavaliers, at the forward spot, it's Strus and Mobley. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the 5 down low.
Here we go.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. Garland the pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Now, here's Garland. Takes the 12-footer and hits. Now Aldridge. Pass to Santos. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You will gladly take those.
Now, here's Garland. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that three. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Here's Allen. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. A three ball. Mobley misses. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Here's Santos. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Mobley outside. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Mobley's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Count it.
Gotta do more than this to stop Thompson. He's used to having to fight through contact.
It's been a slow start here for Cleveland. They trail by 6. Garland dishes to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. LeVert's checked in. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
And I love watching Garland mature into a leader. And you know what? He is not done yet.
And hitting the mid-range jumper here early gives the defense just another thing to think about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Mitchell.
Away team foul. Danny Ainge. His first. Second team foul.
Garland finds Mitchell. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Butler. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here's the break. The kick out to Young. Outside Butler. Another shot. He lays it in.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now, here's Garland. And slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
1:25 left here in the opening quarter. And Butler gets it to go on the assist by Young.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure
on the interior defenders with their work down low.
LeVert kicks to Allen. Back to LeVert. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Wow. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
The defense has to make it tougher for Butler. Can't give him that.
There's Garland. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And that one drops.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still yet to score with the shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Okay, this is what he does. Mitchell, he's got a scorer's mindset full on.
Adebayo passes to Ainge. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Pass to Adebayo over Mitchell. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. The Thunder, they're up by 10. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Ainge. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Rivers, and it's Santos, and it's small forward. Here's Porter. Pass to LeVert. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's LeVert. Good D by Ainge.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Drives to the hoop and finished off by Rivers.
And some serious ingenuity from Leonard there. He sees the opening and then just makes the right read.
Shoots from the line. And it's LeVert missing.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Yeah, he's got great position, and it makes it a really tough shot, even from such close range.
Santos, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Ainge against LeVert. Three-pointer on the way. And it's Rivers with the rebound. LeVert's gone 1 for 5 from the field, 20%. Here's Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for Bam Adebayo.
And contact can't slow Adebayo down. He's not afraid to get physical when he's attacking.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court, it's time for seizures.
Okoro, he's checked in for Cleveland. Jerome comes in for Karis LeVert. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Allen finds Wade. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
The skill of Kyrie, incredible around the bucket. I have never seen someone his height so good at the rim.
Jerome, good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Aldridge. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And that's a tough combination to defend. Aldridge with the height and high release point on his jumper.
Jerome passes to Allen. Porter looking it over. Wade against Butler. Lock at 6. Wade kicks to Porter. Shoots the 3. Jerome, no good. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
Here's Irving. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range, intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Here's Jerome, covered by Irving. Porter against Allen. And Porter, here we go. And finished off by Porter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution here for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Dean Wade. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jerome. And it's Garland in for Porter.
Clever move by the young guy. Thompson sticks with the shot and gets fouled.
It's his first trip to the line.
Thompson at the line for 2.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. And here is Garland. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen outside. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Hits the three-point bomb. Mitchell's got 5.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Thompson passes to Leonard. And stolen by Mobley. Lillard against Garland. Thompson with the rebound. Garland's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Lets it go from deep. And Ainge gets it to go on the assist by Thompson.
Great awareness by Thompson, wanting to find his open teammates whenever he can.
And stolen by Lillard. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
They get it again. Thompson outside. Moves back up. The shot by Ainge, no good. Cleveland trails by 20. Here's Strus. And Adebayo sends it back.
And got to be careful shooting around Adebayo. An athletic big man who gets up as fast as anybody to block shots.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Thunder delivering the blowout. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. Mitchell and Strus are your wingmen. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Garland in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard and now arguably a top 25 player.
Santos, the pass to Thompson. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. From the arc. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on D. Seal him off. Or Evan, look, this man's going to punish you on that glass.
Adebayo against Allen. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Timeout.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Your dance team.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Mobley kicks to Mitchell. Garland against Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet away. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's Butler missing. And here's Cleveland. Inside. Mobley the pass to Garland. And Mobley the bucket on the assist by Garland. 6 points for Evan Mobley.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Mobley outside. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Here's Mitchell. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Irving passes to Santos. Back to Irving.
2 minutes.
Over Mitchell.
2 minutes.
And it's Irving missing.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
For the Cavaliers, Okoro's checked in for Max Strus. Karis LeVert comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Porter subbed in for Garland. Pass to LeVert. Mobley a screen on Ainge. LeVert from outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. LeVert's got 5.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor him.
With some arc, and Gilgeous-Alexander with the layup.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
1:16 left in the third. Right side, Porter. It's rebounded by Aldridge. From downtown, bangs home the trifecta. Ainge has got his second basket of the game.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Checked in for Jared Allen.
Make some noise.
Set it up.
54 seconds left in the third quarter. Cleveland moving the ball around. The kick out to Porter. Pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. Porter with it. Thompson with the rebound. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Attention fans. On the court now, it's your HUD squad.
Jared Allen checked in for Cleveland.
Number 31, Jared Allen.
Here's Leonard. Cavaliers with the rebound. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Okoro.
Away team foul. Second team foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials
to review the play.
Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
That's good from Okoro. Good on both. Here's Irving. Leonard inside. Wade is covering. Irving against LeVert. Irving's shot is good.
And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
It's LeVert with the drive. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. LeVert's got 5 points in the quarter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Thunder delivering the blowout. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So with Irving on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. Rivers out there with Ainge. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. Allen finds Wade. Outside Porter. Here's Okoro.
And you love how much heart Bam plays with defensively, working overtime on that possession.
A fader. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jerome is checked in.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 2, Ty Jerome.
Now here's Wade. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. And they pick up 2.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Jerome's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Here's Adebayo. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland trails by 20. Here's Okoro. Cleveland moving the ball around. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Cleveland. Good on the triple.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Mitchell's gone 5 of 9 shooting from the floor. Pass to Ainge. Thompson in the corner. Here's Rivers. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Now you see the toughness and the competitiveness of Doc Rivers, always looking for the most opportunistic play.
Allen dishes to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And Allen slams it in.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And here are the Cavaliers. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Different look now for Cleveland. Evan Mobley's checked in for Dean Wade. Max Strus comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Garland, no good. Garland's gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. And Santos gets it to go.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Mitchell's gone 2 of 7 from the arc.
2 minutes.
And Santos gets it to go. Santos has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh, good recognition by Aldridge. Such a skilled big. The pass was great.
The 3 from Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Here's Butler. That shot missing. Good D by Mobley. It's Garland with the ball for Cleveland. 1:24 left in the fourth quarter. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. Just 4 to shoot. The Cavaliers again can't hit. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Garland. Butler kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in, lays it up and banks it in.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. Now Mitchell. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team foul. Checking in for the away team.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. When it comes to players who like having fun, Greg, Jimmy Butler has to be way up there.
Away team.
Kevin, did you see his media picture for the 23-24 season? He looked like he belonged in an emo band with that hairstyle. Jimmy is definitely one of those guys that likes to troll and have fun.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Bam Adebayo.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And as the star of this team, he knows he's going to be the object of the crowd's anger. "46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Garland. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And Garland understands his role in this offense, including what shots he should be taking.
Here's Ainge. Drills it from outside.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Allen's shot is off. Rivers dishes to Leonard. Shoots over Mobley. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bam Adebayo.